Have you ever felt like you're drowning in a sea of negative thoughts? Like your own mind is your worst enemy? What if I told you there's an ancient philosophy forged in the fires of the Roman Empire? It holds the key to silencing that inner critic for good. This isn't about just thinking positive. This is about building an unshakable mental fortress. Today, we're diving into 7 brutal but life-changing Stoic laws that will absolutely kill your negative thinking. Stick with me, because the last one is a game changer you won't see coming. Let's get right into it. The first law is brutal but essential. Asterisk, asterisk. You don't control what happens. You only control how you respond. Asterisk, asterisk. Think about that. You get stuck in traffic. You can either spend the next 30 minutes fuming, stressing, and ruining your own day. Or you can take a deep breath, put on a podcast, and accept it. The traffic is the traffic. It's external. Your reaction, however, is entirely yours. The Stoics called this the dichotomy of control. Focusing on what you can't change is the root of all anxiety. When a negative thought pops up about something outside your control, just label it external. It's not my problem. This single shift can free up so much mental energy. The second law is a tough pill to swallow. Asterisk, asterisk, seek out voluntary discomfort. Asterisk, asterisk, wait, what? Shouldn't we be seeking comfort? The Stoics would say a hard no. They believe that a life of constant ease makes you weak. So they practice things like taking cold showers, fasting for a day, or sleeping on the floor. It's not about punishment. It's about training your mind. It teaches you that you are tougher than you think. When you willingly face small discomforts, you build resilience. The next time life throws a real punch, your mind won't immediately spiral into negativity. I can handle this. What small discomfort can you try this week? Ready for law number 3? Asterisk, asterisk, memento mori. Remember, you will die. Asterisk, asterisk, I know it sounds dark, but hear me out. This isn't about being morbid. It's about gaining perspective. When you truly internalize that your time is limited, the small stuff just melts away. That argument you had yesterday? The embarrassing thing you said last week? In the grand scheme of your one precious life, does it really matter? Constantly reminding yourself of your mortality is the ultimate cure for petty anxieties and negative loops. It forces you to ask the most important question: is this worth my limited time and energy? Most of the time the answer is no. This realization doesn't lead to sadness. It leads to an incredible sense of urgency and appreciation for the present moment. Asterisk, asterisk. This is called premeditatio malorum in Latin. It means you actively imagine things going wrong. Imagine losing your job, getting sick, or a project failing. The goal isn't to create anxiety, but to prepare for it. By thinking through worst-case scenarios, you do 2 things. You'd figure it out. Second, you can start making plans. You build a safety net. This practice strips away the power of the unknown. When you've already faced your fears in your mind, they have much less control over you in reality. Your negative thoughts lose their bite because you've already prepared for the storm. The 5th Stoic law is incredibly powerful in our social media-obsessed world. Asterisk, asterisk, your worth comes from within. Asterisk, asterisk, the Stoics believe that seeking external validation, likes, praise, approvals, a form of slavery. You're handing over your happiness to people who, frankly, are too busy worrying about what you think of them. When a negative thought creeps in, like, what will they think of me? Or I'm not as successful as them, you need to stop it in its tracks. The Stoic response is to focus on your own character and your own actions. Are you being virtuous? Are you acting with integrity? That is all that matters. Your value isn't a stock price that goes up and down with public opinion. It's a bedrock foundation built on your own principles. Now for the 6th law, a principle of pure action. Asterisk, asterisk, amor fati. Love your fate. Every single bit of it, the good, the bad, the ugly. Think about the most difficult thing you've ever gone through. It was tough, right? But didn't it also teach you something? Didn't it make you stronger or more compassionate? The Stoics believe that every event, no matter how challenging, is an opportunity for growth. Instead of thinking, why is this happening asterisk to asterisk me? This isn't about pretending to be happy when you're sad. It's about finding the purpose and the lesson in the pain. When you can truly love your fate, negative thinking becomes almost impossible because every event is reframed as a necessary and valuable part of your journey. And finally, the seventh and most transformative law, asterisk, asterisk, your perceptions are not reality. Asterisk, asterisk, Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote, "The universe is transformation. Our life is what our thoughts make it. This is the core of it all. The event itself is neutral. The story you tell yourself about the event is what causes the suffering." Two people can experience the exact same thing, a breakup, and have completely different emotional reactions. One sees it as a catastrophe, proof of their failure. The next time a negative thought enters your head, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this story I'm telling myself the absolute truth? Or is there another, more empowering way to see this? You have the power to choose your interpretation. That is your ultimate freedom. So there you have it. 7 brutal laws from the Stoics that can completely rewire your brain and destroy negative thinking. 1. You only control your response. 2. Seek voluntary discomfort. 3. Remember you will die. 4. Practice misfortune visualization. 5. Your worth comes from within. 6. Love your fate. 7. Your perception is a choice. This isn't an overnight fix. It's a daily practice, a lifelong training of the mind. But if you commit to even one of these laws, I promise you'll start to feel a shift. You'll feel more grounded, more resilient, and more in control of your own inner world. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on building a stronger mind. Let me know in the comments which of these laws resonated with you the most. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next one.